Hey everyone, Grant here. Today I'd like to speak about connection. Do we have a lot of connection going on in this world? Of course. This is probably the most connected we've ever been, like globally, right? According to the history we've been taught, right? If we started from stone to now, like we can communicate to anyone from China. We can send messages to someone from space and it comes. So I think we're connected pretty well. But how are we connected personally as humans? Do we even give a fuck about humans? Do we love humans? Do we do we want humans to continue to be humans for millions of years? Or do we just think it's going to be useless and it's just not part of the plan? Or they're diseased and they need to go away and we just got to what's going on? So what's going to be what's the connection to you and your body? What's your connection to you and humans? Like what's that connection? What does that look like? How what's that connection to nature as well? So there's a lot of things to be connected to, and it's kind of weird of how many options we can choose to perceive this world, and we connect with some that does not align to who you are, and you get connected, but the connection is not as strong as the connection in yourself. So do you feel like you're connected? That's the question. Of course you're connected, and you will always be connected to yourself and into this. But if you feel like you're having too much over you, there might be a sign that you have some doors around your own connection, or someone else is on your connection. So back to like perspectives and good ones, and how to play this game. Fractalize yourself. Know who you are. Understand what you are. Every trait you have, every skill you have, those are the ingredients to your pie. Use it, bake it. Bake yourself to be in tune to your story. There's a story around you. And stay connected with that. Stay connected with your own story. And within the story, you're going to understand there are going to be some things that you're going to be attached to. You're attached to a human body. So what does that mean? What perspective should you have as a human, right? Start fundamental, from thinking, breathing, eating. Go through the motions. Go analyze all your emotions. Emotions and motions, right? Motion is to drive us going, right, forward. You just gotta get to know yourself, and all this connection is all in one. It's inside you. Everything that's you're connected to is out there as well, right? We're in a big pool, cesspool of connections, and we are all connected. It's so fucking crazy. But what perspective do you hold? You're not going to have a we are all connected perspective if you think it's baloney. And even if it's not true, maybe having that perspective of delusion that you can do anything you want, you can create your world. Money flows in when you want it to flow in, if you just stick to the rules of yourself and what's around you. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I'll go delusional for that. Alright? Where does your connection lie? I have no idea. That was a whole lot of nothing I just said. But I'm going to bring it back to this real box, and just start bitching. Why the fuck are we against anything human, right? I get it, right? We should love each other as if we're all mothers, sisters, brothers, cousins, uncles, loved ones. Like, yes, all of it mixed. It's the same love. You lump it in a plot, and It's all of that. You know, we are all in this little fucking gook, okay? But we're in it together, but yet we have anti-human. Just, I don't get it. But okay, so this is where it's going to twist. The reason I like being a human because I'm a human right now and I want to enjoy my moment as a human. But we are going into a transhuman phase. And why is a transhuman phase coming? And what does it mean? And what's going to happen, okay? Being human is being in the moment, okay? Anything human is in the moment. We are cute little things. I love me. I love humans. But there's also the evolutional part of side us, which I think, okay, we're not going to go in I thinks in these. There is a part of you that will always want to continue to keep moving. And what that is that's the eternal story. That eternal story always starts from nothing and goes to everything, then nothing again, and then it repeats and it repeats and it repeats and it repeats and it repeats. Black and white, it repeats and it repeats. Evolution, it repeats and it repeats. And like, it's the same story. And either we are playing it or we are on the ride of it, okay? And we are at the moment when we are humans. This is just a perspective too. Like, there's also, you can be a simulation and you just create it from a headset. But we are not doing that right now. Because we are humans and we're in this moment and we love and we should enjoy everything around us. Like, everything we've done has been a part of it, right? So everything around you, you should be fucking gratitude out of your asshole because we're able to enjoy the senses of eating, taking in breath, hugging a loved one, having real connections. And that's what it's all about. It's all about that connection, connecting to the story or not of the infinite loop. So that's why we should be in this game together just to see how it works, because we always know how it ends. Humans, we don't say humans forever in the infinite loop. Okay, sorry. It's practically an octopus of that motherfucker. Okay. Anyways, humans, we stay here. Okay? And Earth is our baby. We gotta take care of our Earth. And the Earth will stay here forever. It's in the infinite loop. It's just a stop. Okay? And it's a beautiful place to be. And I like to be in the game where we protect the Earth and we protect our species and we work with the other things. And I like that one, but we're probably being farmed because where we're going evolution-wise is our thoughts, who's talking, the ideas, the creation, who builds this, who paints on the canvas is not human. It's just that loop. It's fucking ugh. And where we're going, we're probably going to be able to. This is why I record a lot, because I like it. I like everything, so I like being human, but I like that shit too. So they're changing conscience into data into conscience, and it will forever be there, right? So we'll always be here, but down the road, I guarantee there's going to be ways where we're going to be able to clone ourselves into a simulation game or a script or movie where we actually get to have these sensations. We do have these sensations. We're having it right now, right? And we get if we're good boys and we are girls, we're good. We keep being, uplifting and keep the story going. And, you're always going to be a slave to something. You get to experience it how you want it, and you get to enjoy it with the awareness of the infinite loop. And fuck, it's being connected to that while being connected to your story here, and then that's how you really get to play all your levels. So that's the benefit of living in the infinite loop while in the moment, and it's so fucking beautiful. just get connected to it, okay? Connect yourself to your infinite loop. Holy shit, that ramble was probably a brain twister. No, it wasn't. It was surreal. It's art! I arted! That was an art performance! No, I'm just fucking crazy. No, I'm not. You'll never know. Alright, I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.